Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're going to be discussing the fourth test that just occurred between England and India. I made a video about the preview of the fourth test, so this video is more like a post-game match review sort of thing. How this video is going to go, we're going to be discussing what happened, like a summary of the test match, where India went wrong, where England went wrong, and then overall sort of discussion of what is going to happen in the fifth test and how does that settle with India and how does that settle with England. So without further ado, let's go straight into the first segment. Rightio, so let's just talk about a summary of what happened in the test match. England won the toss and elected to bowl first. That's a very important point I want to discuss further into the video. Why did they choose to bowl first? How did that help them? How did that hinder them? All of those things will be discussed later in the video, but they won the toss, chose to bowl. India batted first. They got 358 runs. Again, we're going to be deep diving into that later. First innings score, 114 overs. They scored 358 runs. England, in response to India's first innings, England got 669. They played 157.1 overs. Their run rate was 4.26. And then India's second innings, they batted exceptionally. They got 425 and saved the game. So, quick little summary of what happened in terms of innings. Now let's talk about what went wrong and what went right for both teams. Okay, so England won the toss and chose to bowl first. If you've got the ability and you've got that trust in your bowlers where you're going to choose to bowl first in the day one of a test match, you're meant to be on point, on song, making sure you get early wickets and you take early wickets if you're that confident. If we look at the fall of wickets for England, the score was 1 for 94 when KL Rahul got out for 46 on the 30th over. As a bowling team, if you've won the toss and chosen to bowl first, you're meant to be taking early wickets, like I just said. But if the opposition team is 1 for 94, that's not ideal. That's not ideal with England. They need to be more on top of their bowling. I feel like their bowling has been a letdown in this series. Their batting is exceptional. It's just always their bowling that lets them down. You've got bowlers that are quite inconsistent in a way. Chris Woakes is if the new ball isn't there, I feel like he's quite pedestrian and he doesn't put in that effort. We've got Jofra Archer, yes. He's got that pace, but I feel like he's sort of predictable in the international level. He's always got the ball that comes back in, or he's got a sharp bouncer. Other than that, I feel like the skill level isn't there as of yet. We talk about India's batting now. Their first innings score, they got 358 runs. Every single batter, or almost all batters, got starts. Jaiswal 58, Rahul 46, Sai Sudarshan 61, Shubman Gill 12, Rishabh Pant 54. He did get injured halfway through. He tried to play an obnoxious shot, trying to reverse sweep a Yorker. Did not understand what the point of that was, but really not needed. I don't know why you're trying to play those shots in a test match when your team is not doing well. You're meant to be looking to knuckle down, try and bat overs. Yes, that's not Rishabh Pant's game, but still, trying to reverse sweep a Yorker, you can't justify it. Yeah, he was retired, but then he came back. He got 54. Jadeja got 20. Shardul Thakur got 41, Sundar 27, and then Anshul Kamboj duck, Bumrah duck, Mohammad Siraj 5 not out. Most of the top order got starts, but they couldn't convert. Every time India gets a big first innings score, it sets them up really well in the test match. In response, England's first innings, they batted exceptionally well. 669, Zach Crawley got 84, came back in form. He was out of form throughout the series. Ben Duckett 94, Ollie Pope 71, Joe Root 150. You see the difference? Like, everyone's got starts, but they've converted. Harry Brook was the only one that missed out. Ben Stokes got 141, so 2 big hundreds. Hence why they set the game up perfectly for second innings for India. Both teams had good opening partnerships. Zach Crawley was dismissed by Jadeja in the 32nd over. 1 for 166 was the score when Zach Crawley had departed. Batting is all about partnerships. 2 partnerships sets you up for the game. Have 3 big partnerships, you win the game. That's just a motto that all over the world, if you talk about batting in partnerships, that's the motto you're meant to follow. If you have 2 good partnerships, you set your game up for your team. If you have 3 good partnerships, you win the game for your team, basically. And that's exactly what happened. Yes, England didn't win the game, but they got a draw out of it. Why? Because they got 669 in their first innings. In reply, India did bat really well. They did have a scare at the start. Jaiswal got a duck, and then Sai Sudarshan nicked off early. At one point, the score was 1 for none, 2 for none, and then it was 3 for 188. Big thanks to KL Rahul and Shubman Gill. They sort of saved the game back, brought India back into the game, and they played for a draw. Rahul got 90 off 230 balls, and Shubman Gill got 100. Excellent 100 with him. He's got plus upwards of 700 runs in this series. So India's batting has been really good. I feel like their bowling sort of let them down in this test match. Sai Sudarshan unlucky, nicked off early, first ball. And then Washington Sundar and Jadeja both getting hundreds. I feel like that's what really set the game up for India. Sundar batted exceptionally well, 101 not out, and Jadeja batted really well as well, 107 not out. India got 425 and 143 overs. That is a pinpoint I want to talk about, how they batted for 143 overs and only lost 4 wickets. That is a really positive sign that India should take going into the 5th test. We know that both teams are very competitive. Got terms like Bazball for England. You've got India. They always look to hunt and they're always playing for a win. Yes, India can't win the series now, but they can at least draw the series 2-2. It's 2-1 at the moment, England's way. Both teams are fiercely competitive. They're both going to come out and try and get a win. So it's going to be quite exciting. Big ups for India for batting the way they did in the second innings. 400s, almost 400s, 300s and a 90 is exceptional. The 2 ducks, yeah, it happens sometimes. And then if we talk about England's bowling, I feel like Chris Woakes has got to go. The spark isn't there anymore. I feel like he's quite pedestrian, like I mentioned. Up and down, 130s, and in that level, it's not good enough. If we look at England's bowling, Liam Dawson bowled really well. He got 47 overs, 11 maidens, none for 9 fighting. Went wicketless, but his economy rate was excellent, 2.02. Joe Root got 19 overs in. His economy rate was a little expensive, 3.58. Good test cricket. Both teams had ups and downs, but overall, good solid test cricket. It was a hard-fought game from both teams, and it's going to be quite exciting going into the 5th test match. Please let me know, guys, if you got something out of today's video. I'll try my absolute best, so please let me know in the comments if you agree with my points. If you disagree, let me know what went wrong, what can be better going into the 5th test. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.